Hi there, my name is Kasha and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. Today we're gonna have another update to what happened to my hands and what happened to Kasha and all this crazy stuff. I feel like I really wanted to get back to my normal schedule, but then all this stuff happened and I think it would be good to conclude this video series of a couple videos and kind of end this because it turns out that I have been wrong all along about what has happened to my hands. So today I will very briefly explain what I figured out, how I'm doing today, and just kind of update you because I think although these videos are kind of weird for new viewers who might not know what's going on, for a lot of you guys that have been watching me for a long time, I feel like I kind of owe it to you guys to at least keep you up to date a little bit of what's going on, so that's why we're doing that today. So if you watch my previous videos, I've had a lot of life changes. I had another new job that I started on top of YouTube, and then I had some health issues, which I'm still going through, and that's kind of making it a little rough for me. But you know, I'm working with my doctor, so that's kind of being figured out slowly, hopefully. And then on top of that, I ended up hurting my hands. Now at first I ended up thinking that it might have been a burn from the hot water that I use at work, the boiling water that we use, and then I thought maybe it might be a chemical burn in regards to some of the chemicals we use at work, and for a while I thought it was those two things, and you guys left really amazing suggestions of gloves that I could potentially buy so that I could work on my fish tanks again and kind of get, I guess, caught up to all the projects I really wanted to work on. And then as I was still trying to figure things out, I realized that even though I was not exposing myself to almost any water, I was not exposing my hands to any chemicals, my hands were still like swelling up, they were getting red, I was getting little blisters, and I didn't know why it was still happening. My hands were looking horrible and it was so frustrating. And then my husband had a suggestion. Daniel said, maybe you're allergic to the gloves at work. And I never thought about that because I've never had any kind of allergies. I've just been fortunate enough. I've never been allergic to anything. So that's something I've never experienced. I never even assumed. So what we did is we tried to like avoid any kind of like plasticky chemical, like any sort of gloves, anything plasticky in general, and especially the gloves at work. And after like about, I would say it's been over 2 weeks of me not being in contact with any sort of gloves, and my hands have healed. I mean, there's still a little bit here, and I still have to be careful in terms of if I want to clean something at home, if I am to use a harsh chemical, I have to avoid that because my hands are still sensitive, but they've healed and I've slowly started to work on my tanks. So finally I figured it out, and it was crazy because I was wrong this whole time, because this whole time it looked like either chemical burns or a normal burn that you would get if you spilled boiling water on your hands. And as you can see, I am fine. I feel really silly because I feel like this could have been completely avoided if I didn't wear the gloves, but at the same time, we all wore gloves at work. We're not required to, it's just one of those things that makes life more convenient. And I didn't know. This whole time I was harming myself and I had no clue. So my hands are feeling better, and I'm just happy to update you, tell you that I'm feeling better, and I want to work on my fishy projects now. So we'll be doing that, and I'm finally gonna work on the videos I said I was gonna do. So thank you so much for your continued support as well as your patience while I kind of go through all this, and your understanding. It really means a lot to me, and I hope that I will continue to make videos that you enjoy, that you find helpful, and that you will continue to watch for maybe, hopefully, years to come. Maybe we'll be friends, fishy friends, for a long time. I hope so. So without further ado, I won't really take up any more of your time. I need to work on more videos because I have a backlog of things I need to work on. So on that note, I am gonna skedaddle. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend some time with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.